You know, there's a secret change that starts happening in our bodies after the age of 49 that most people never notice. They just let life happen. And then one day they wake up and they realize, I've lost my strength. I'm slower. I feel tired all the time. I can't keep up with my kids and grandkids. I can't play with them anymore. And I really miss that. Or maybe you go to pick something up off the floor and your back goes out. You end up in the emergency room and you think, how did this happen? Well, it was actually happening inside your muscles long before that moment. See, after 49, if we aren't proactive about it, our muscles start to shrink. Our strength starts to fade away. And believe it or not, it starts happening faster than you think. We start losing 3 to 5% of our muscle mass each decade after the age of 30. And by the time we reach 60, that number jumps up to 15%. And by the time we're 80 years old, we could have lost more than 50% of our muscle tissue. Now, you may be thinking, I don't want to get too technical, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to lose a little bit of muscle. What's the big deal? Well, here's the problem. As our muscles shrink, so does our ability to function. Muscles help us climb the stairs, lift groceries, stand up from a chair, bend down and tie our shoes. But as our muscles shrink, those tasks get harder and harder until they become impossible. And then what happens? We stop doing them. And as a result, we become weaker and frailer. So losing muscle doesn't just make us feel weaker. It actually puts us at risk of losing our independence and our mobility. And that is something that none of us want to deal with. Now, here's the good news. Unlike our bones or our joints, our muscles can actually bounce back from this condition. In fact, studies show that people in their 80s can build muscle by lifting weights just 2 or 3 times a week. That means it's never too late to take charge of your strength. Even if you're in your 80s or 90s, you can get stronger. So in this video, we're going to share with you why strength is so important as you get older. And we're going to share with you a few easy steps that you can take today to protect your strength and your mobility tomorrow. So let me ask you this. Would you like to have more energy, feel stronger, sleep better, improve your sex life, and look younger? Of course you would. Who wouldn't, right? But here's the secret. All of those things start with building strength. When we're young, we think of weakness as something that only affects other people. We see it in the elderly or in people who have illnesses. But we assume that strength and health are just part of our DNA. We think I'm strong, and I always will be. But the truth is, without regular strength training, our strength can drop by 50% as we age. And that can lead to serious problems like falls, fractures, and a loss of independence. That's why it's so important to take action today so you can enjoy the benefits of strength tomorrow. Here's the deal. Your muscles, your bones, and even your mind rely on your strength. In fact, your entire body depends on it. Here are just a few of the ways that strength affects your health and well-being. 1. Stronger muscles equal more energy. We all get tired when we use energy to move around. But studies show that people who are stronger have more energy throughout the day. That means they have more stamina, endurance, and power to do what they love. 2. Stronger muscles equal improved mental health. Believe it or not, strength training releases endorphins that improve your mood and reduce stress. That means you'll feel happier, more confident, and better equipped to handle whatever life throws at you. 3. Stronger muscles equal better sleep. Sleep is essential for recovery, growth, and overall health. And studies show that strength training improves sleep quality, helping you fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed. 4. Stronger muscles equal a stronger immune system. Your immune system is your body's defense force, fighting off illnesses and keeping you healthy. And guess what? Strength training boosts your immune system, reducing the risk of infections and helping you recover faster. 5. Stronger muscles equal better sex life. Believe it or not, strength training improves libido, sexual satisfaction, and overall performance. That means you'll feel more confident, more pleasure, and more connected with your partner. 6. Stronger muscles equal improved balance and coordination. As we age, our risk of falls and injuries increases, but strength training improves balance and coordination, reducing the risk of accidents and helping you stay independent. 7. Stronger muscles equal protection against diseases. Studies show that people with more muscle mass have a lower risk of developing chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. So it's clear that strength isn't just about physical appearance, it's about feeling your best, living your best life and being the best version of yourself possible. But here's the catch. Maintaining strength requires consistent effort. Just like you wouldn't expect to maintain a beautiful garden without watering it, you can't expect to maintain your strength without working for it. That means setting aside time for strength training, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough rest. The good news is that it doesn't take much to make a big difference. Just a few minutes of strength training twice a week can help you maintain your muscle mass and strength. And a balanced diet with plenty of protein can fuel your muscles for optimal performance. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions that make the biggest difference over time. Now, here are 4 reasons why you should start strength training today. No. 1. It's never too late. It doesn't matter if you're in your 30s, 50s, 70s, or beyond. Strength training can benefit anyone regardless of age. In fact, research shows that people in their 80s and 90s can build muscle and improve their strength with strength training. So, if you're feeling intimidated or discouraged, remember that it's never too late to start. You can start slow and gradually work your way up. Number 2, it helps prevent injury. As we age, our muscles and bones naturally lose mass and strength. That makes us more susceptible to falls, fractures, and other injuries. But strength training can help combat that muscle and bone loss, making us stronger and more resilient. That means you can continue to do the activities you love for longer. 3. It helps maintain independence. One of the most significant benefits of strength training is that it can help us maintain our independence as we age. As we lose muscle and strength, we become more dependent on others for everyday tasks. But strength training can help us maintain our mobility and strength, allowing us to live life on our own terms. So, if you value your freedom and independence, strength training is a must. Number 4, it helps improve mental health. Strength training isn't just about physical health. It can also benefit our mental health. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. It also helps reduce stress and anxiety, and can even help alleviate symptoms of depression. So if you're looking for a natural way to improve your mental health, strength training may be the answer. Remember, strength isn't just about how we look. It's about how we feel, how we function, and how we live. It's about having the energy to chase after our grandchildren, the stamina to take on new challenges, and the independence to live life on our own terms. And while it's true that we lose muscle and strength as we age, it's not inevitable. With a little effort and consistency, we can maintain our strength and continue to thrive at any age. So, if you're ready to invest in your future self, if you're ready to feel stronger, healthier, and more vibrant, then it's time to take action. Start strength training today and reap the rewards tomorrow. Your future self will thank you for it.